So it's the second time we go racing. Mark Chang will be our onboard camper for the start then. Away we go. And a fabulous start there from Chang. A poor start from Steve Roberts. He's going to try and go second then in Mark Chang round the outside of turn 1. Can he make this work and then have the inside line heading down to the banking? And that should give him second. So it's a 1-2 for the Chang said. We can ride on board with Kevin Denwood, who actually makes around turn 1, not being forced onto the grass. As we can see Steve Roberts on the grass though, trying to get battle second position back off Mark Chang, who has right in his wheel tracks the car of Roach, I think. Not Roach, sorry, Voice. And so we head now down towards Rocket. This could end up getting rather interesting because we've got about 5 cars all wanted to be in second position. It's Mark Chang that has us on the line, but looking on the inside of him it's Stuart Voice and Steve Roberts there as well, as they all turn into the Rocket corner, and Mark Chang is going to be pushed out wide at this corner. It's fantastic to see cars go sideways. We saw it in race 1 and we're seeing it again here in race 2 already. It's Voice who's gone second then. Roberts, Formula Ford race, has gone third. Fourth has gone Mark Chang, or he's fallen down the pack. Fifth is Denwood, as we now head back in this fabulous view down the hill, which we can see the sea in the background. And now Mark Chang fighting back on Formula Ford GB podium finisher Steve Roberts, as we head through Corkscrew now to complete lap 1. And Andrew Chang, that's heading towards another victory in the 2012 Gaz Shocks BMW Compact Cup Series, because he has a rather big lead after lap 1, 2.3 seconds. The gap never got between Roberts and himself in the first race, so this is going to be a tough ask for Steve Roberts to win this one, and he's stuck behind second place car Stuart Voice at the moment. So let's see how this goes in this 30 minutes plus 1 lap race. Great batting as per usual in the Compact Cup. As we head up towards Rocket, the best place to make a pass, and most entertaining to see the cars get crossed up on the exit of the corner. Let's see what happens this time. All rather clean as they turn through there this time, and then through the hairpin part of the corner they go. Back up on themselves and then put the power on. And head through Peel before heading down towards Siemens and then the Corkscrew. Voice still leading this gaggle of cars in about of a second. Series organiser Paul McAlern is running from the back. Alex Dew is a non-starter, so we've got 15 cars out there. It'll be interesting how Paul McAlern does. He's, after that one, gained 3 positions. This time by, he's made himself ahead of Andrew Davies as well. So, up to 11th is McAlern. So now, on board with Mark Chang, following Steve Roberts, who's following in quite close proximity to Stuart Voice. We can't actually see Voice's car. So we head past, first of all, the club hairpin, and then School Corner on the shorter loops of the Anglesey circuit before breaking into Rocket, and a lock up there from Voice. He managed to stay in second though, ahead of Roberts, race 1 winner here at Anglesey in the 4th meeting of 2012 for the Compact Cup. Two rounds to go. Second meeting at Donington, which will take place in September, where we have guest races in the hands of MX5 champion and multiple race winner this year in the Lotuses, Rob Boston. Also multiple time British touring car race winner, although not in 2012 a race winner, but certainly a podium finisher, Tom Oxlow-Cole. There's a bit of a thorough moment out of turn 1 for Mark Chang. So it'll be interesting to see how Boston and Oxlow-Cole get on in the Compact Cup. And then as Voice and Roberts get very close in the battle of a second, we go back on board with Kevin Denwood. But I think just about staying in front at the moment is Stuart Voice as they head up toward Rocket now, like we've been saying in Both of these races, the best place to pass, and now Steve Roberts having a real run around the outside of Stuart Voice as they head up into Rocket, but I don't think he's quite made it through, as Kevin Denwood has a really quick run through the corner and gets himself onto the rear tail of Mark Chang once again. Another person who was hoping to be out at Donington was Robin Welsh of the production BMW Championship, but unable to make that. He was the person that won the second race of the series, which took place at Brands Hatch, but he's unfortunately good enough to be elsewhere, so we won't have him out at Donington. Somebody who'll be out of the final round at Snetterton will be Mark Hales, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes. Took place in the first ever couple of races of the Compact Cup, which took place at Donington Park last year in July. So heading down towards the second corner of the circuit, the banking, and it is Stuart Voice that's just ahead of Steve Roberts still. As it's been going on, we're already heading towards half distance in this 750 Motor Club BMW Compact Cup motor race. It's staying the same in about a second, but the two of them are gapping the rest of the pack. But the race leader, Andrew Chang, with a rather large lead, and he is going to head to yet another victory for him this year. Steve Roberts having a real go this time as they head through Rocket, but he couldn't quite find a way past Stuart Voice that time, and that's allowed Mark Chang onto the back of the battle for second once again, and Kevin Denwood making his way there as well. So we've got a trio of cars in the battle for second. Mark Chang will be trying to work his way back onto the podium. A big sideways moment there for Stuart Voice in second position, and now what can Steve Roberts do? Well, nothing it seemed. Looked like, if anything, Voice managed to break away, but then he locks up as he goes into there. And now Mark Chang gets right under the back of Steve Roberts, side by side for second position. But Stuart Voice stays in front still as they exit the corkscrew to complete yet another lap in this race. Steve Roberts really trying hard now to get himself up into second. I think he knows that Andrew Chang's won the race, but can he do anything about getting second? What about Mark Chang? Can he make the two Chang brothers get onto the podium, which will be great to see? We haven't seen it since last year, I don't think. So as we head around for another lap, what can Steve Roberts do? He looks for a tighter line off of Stuart Voice, but can't do anything about that. Out of the act, the battle for second continues down towards the Rocket. Here they come then. Steve Roberts pushing for the outside line, because the inside line defended by Voice, and Voice yet again locks up, and now Roberts trying to get the cut back. Voice slides out to the exit of the corner, but then the hairpin part of Rocket, and now we're getting Roberts cutting back nice and early, and now darting out. He's got the inside line for Peel. There's Mark Chang adjusts his radio. Yes, again this weekend the two cars in front of him go sideways, and this is giving him a great opportunity to try and get up to second position as they head now, and Voice just about cuts in front as they head into Siemens before heading into Corkscrew now. What a scrap we have for second position yet again. Fantastic racing in the BMW Compact Cup. As we head down towards turn one, Roberts just tried absolutely everything. Multiple time Formula Ford Z-Tech podium finisher. Trying around the outside of Stuart Voice, but can't get through. I think Stuart Voice may will have to be branded as the best defender in Anglesey this weekend, because it's been 9 minutes of racing, and 9 minutes for Steve Roberts hasn't been able to find a way through up into second position after his poor start. Down towards Rocket we go once again, and we know from previous experiences in this weekend it's the best place to overtake. I wouldn't say though in this race, because Steve Roberts has tried every time, and every time he hasn't been able to get through. As round the outside comes Kevin Denwood, we can see that in the rear view mirror, but I don't think he can do it. Stuart Voice perhaps getting out of shape a little bit, allowing Roberts right with him once again. We put the power on, go down towards Peel Corner, the fast right-hander. Again Roberts getting the cut back, but then that gives him the outside line for Siemens, which I actually think that Stuart Voice has got this all under control. But Steve Roberts has a real good run round the outside, but then the car goes out of shape, then he has to back off for the corkscrew to not mean that there's any contact between the two cars. As we have about 3 minutes left on the clock, with the minute still to be added at the with the lap still to be added at the end. As we turn into the first corner once again, Steve Roberts still not able to find a way into the race lead, but into the second position. But he dives up on the inside and gets completely alongside Stuart Voice, and he's got it done. He's into second position. Voice trying to fight back as he tries to come up alongside. It's contact between the two cars. Steve Roberts' car slides towards the outside of the circuit. A pointing finger there from Mark Chang. Let's see what happened on board with Kevin Denwood then. Not quite enough room between the two cars. Voice trying to get off the grass there, it seemed, and went into the side of Roberts. I think it broke the steering on Voice's car by the looks of things, and he has retired from the race. Andrew Chang has come through to take the checkered flag. Second goes to Mark Chang, and third to Kevin Denwood in this race. And let's take a look at the official classification. There's your top three. Fourth was Neil Roach, fifth Terry Davies, sixth Simon Roach, and series organiser Paul McAlern finished in 10th.